going to be upgrading the electrics in your motorhome, you're normally looking at updating the chargers, the B2B, solar controller, main charger, updating the batteries, maybe switching to lithium, maybe fitting 2 or maybe even 3 batteries. And you need a way to connect the batteries and the chargers together safely, and also have them connected to the motorhome electrics, the original electrics, in order to use that extra power. In this video, I'm going to show you how to adapt the Lynx Power In, which is a great way to make these connections, to give you extra fuse capability and add that little bit of safety to your installation. So without further ado, let's get into upgrading the Lynx Power In. I'm not going to be talking through this video, I'm going to let the video speak for itself. I'll come in where appropriate with a little bit of extra information. Okay, so here we go. Now where I'm trying to put this cable is where we want the cable to go once the modification is complete. But of course no bolt there yet, but keep watching and we'll see what happens. When you empty out the nuts and bolts onto the desk, try to contain them a little bit better than my example here. The actual size of the hardware you can find in the description in the video. And that is the modification to the Lynx Power In completed. Just a matter now of putting the washer, the nuts back in place, ready to put the cover back on and get it ready for position and installation in the motorhome. Rest of the video is just going to cover how to use the right hand studs there, the external connection, and the bus bar extension on the left hand side. If you're going to use those, carry on watching the video. If not, then thank you for watching this far. You can use these pass-through connections like I'm showing here with cables, or you can actually daisy chain multiple Lynx devices together. There's the Lynx Power In, the Lynx distributor, the Lynx shunt, and the Lynx fuse T. Now they all can all bolt together very neatly and securely for the typical motorhome, a little bit over the top. But what I'm showing here is a handy way to just get extra connections. I'd recommend, if you're going to be using these external bus bar extensions to connect cable into, use a slightly shorter bolt than you did on the internal modification, because you don't need that same length to make the connection here securely. Just a quick note, you don't actually get this battery terminal cover with the Lynx, of course. You need to buy that if you're going to use it, same as you have to buy the nuts and bolts.